Welcome back, ESL, as we are getting ready for race 6 here in the Super Late Model Series. This should be a good one. As we take a look here at the driver's standings, Doug Britton is your points leader, but not by much. Only by 2 points. Stefan Ford's in second, Chuck Hicks in third, down 6. Eric Kozak in fourth, down 7 points. Chris Del Roe in fifth. Roland Woods in sixth. Mitchell O'Brien in seventh. Justin Reside in eighth. Evan Ethel in ninth. And James Belt rounds out your top 10. And actually, he is tied with Tyler Rogalski. He was the last race winner. And all these drivers are only separated by 20 points with 5 races to go. So it's going to get very interesting here in the second half of the season. And there's still drivers that are not out of it. In 12th is Mason Stonewall, 21 points back. E. Weezy, 22 points back. Skylar Stevens, 28. Tyler Commander, 29. So all these drivers, you know, if drivers on the top of the standings make a mistake, these drivers can gain some ground here and try to make some noises with a few races to go. But Bristol, man, you got to have a lot of things going your way here. It's a very fast-paced track. All drivers use all the lanes here. There's speed in all these lanes. You just got to find that speed. As we getting ready for some qualifying here. There you see Tyler Commander. Tyler crosses the line, showing Mitchell O'Brien on top of the board. Will this time hold here? And he crosses the line. And it's Ty Bird on the pole at Bristol. In second, Stefan Ford's third. Doug Britton, your points leader. Fourth, Roland Woods. Fifth, Marco Swift. Sixth, Mitchell O'Brien. Seventh, Bob Harlow. Eighth, Ace Blade. Ninth, CJ Slava. And Ani Escola rounds out your top 10. We'll see what Ty Bird can do, because it hasn't been his season. He's 23rd in the points. I'll be back in a few seconds for the start of the race. And we are back and getting ready for race 6. Who's going to have some momentum to start the second half of the season here? The super late models is all your top tier drivers here. We had a great race in the late models. They raced at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. That was a fantastic race. If you didn't check it out, you have to check it out. It came down to a 2-lap shootout at the end. But what is going to happen here at Bristol? Anything can happen. at this track. You got Forge and Tybird in the front row. Then you got your points leader there in the second row with Rolling Woods. I think we're in for a fun one. 125 laps, 69-degree track temp, 67 air temp, 8-mile-an-hour winds. Can 307 Motorsports go back to back in the races today as we getting set to go racing here. And like everyone says, it's Bristol, baby. And let's get it going here. Pace car comes off the track. Green flag goes, and we are underway. You got Forge on the outside and Ty Bird in the inside. Ty Bird is going to take the lead. He holds on to the lead in the inside. But you can see Stefan Forge riding that wall on the outside. That's what you got to do. Every driver is going to find some speed somewhere. Still side by side. Stefan Forge not giving up on the outside. Doug Britton is there as well. Great battle for the lead early on, just in a few laps. Still side by side, the 31 to 96 as they head into one. Stefan Forge does not want to give it up on the outside. And he might take it away. That 31 fighting hard. Doug Britton almost thought about going 3 wide there. Doug Britton in the 88 of Rolling Woods. Rolling Woods, another 307 Motorsports car. And we have a car on the apron. Not sure who that is. That's the 16 of Del Rowe. Can we see what happened to Del Rowe here? Ooh, he makes contact with Tyler Commander. Hits the wall very hard. It did not trigger the caution, so we're still racing, and it's Doug Britton in the lead. Somehow, Doug Britton blew by all these drivers, and now he is in the lead. Rolling Woods in second. Stefan Forge seems to be slowing down quite a bit in third. CJ Slava having a good run. Currently in fifth. And now the caution comes out. That did not take long. Ooh, the 24 there, Zach Holdorf. He is sitting on the track. Ooh, he's riding that wall. Almost makes contact with E. Weezy. See, that's the risk you take when you ride that wall. See Rogalski, he's there. Oh, he makes contact with Lotus Lee. And then he hits the wall a second time. And he has nowhere to go. He's trying to make it back onto pit road. Ooh, Merle McGuire almost gets into him. And he has to park it in the middle of the track, and that triggers the caution. So a very eventful race to start this one. Very aggressive driving here. Doug Britton in the lead. Your biggest mover right now. There's 2 cars. Tyler Commander. He's currently in 22nd, up 4 spots. CJ Slava up 4 spots in the top 5. We got 2 cars on pit road. We got Chris Del Rowe has some suffered damage early on. Hit the wall. And there's another car in the garage, and that is the 24 of Zach Holdorf. He also hit the wall. That's what triggered the caution. Doug Britton, your points leader, and is in the lead. He's just been having such a great season so far. As we dive into his stats a little. I mean, his last race was his worst race, finished 21st. But before that, he finished 6th, 7th. He won a race and finished 8th. So he had 4 top 10s before this race. So he's been showing consistency as well. Stefan Ford's there in 3rd place currently, but 2nd in the points coming into this race. As we get the 1 to go. Still got 25 cars on the lead lap. But 307 Motorsports, they're coming out the gate hot right now. They were fast in the late models. They're fast in here in the super late models so far. Still early, but we'll see. Got DOG 307, low fuel, all in the top 5. The green flag waves, and we are back to racing here at Bristol. Doug Britton quickly holds on and pulls away. Rolling Woods in 2nd. Stefan Ford's in the inside. See if he can make some noise in the inside. He was using that higher line earlier. And you got Mitchell O'Brien in the outside as well. Which one of these cars is going to have that long run speed though? That is very important. There's Ani Escola in 11th. Mason Stonewall is in 10th. In the top 10, Mason Stonewall has been quietly putting together some great races. The last race he did pretty decent. This race is doing well so far. Can he keep it going? As he is side by side Bob Harlow there. Doug Britton still holding on to the lead. It's not a big lead. Only a few car lengths separate him and the 88. 88's going to dive to the inside, but there's nothing there yet. But he is definitely looking for an opening. CJ Slava's there, currently in 4th. Stefan Ford slowing down just a little bit. Behind Ford, there's a bunch of cars there battling for position. You got Ty Bird, he was your pole winner. He is already down to 5th. There's Marco Swift. He is in 8th. The laps go by quick here. We're already 25 laps in. Ooh, and that was Jason Belt. He slams into the wall. Will this trigger a caution? He's got front edge damage. He's trying to get to the apron here, slowing down a ton of cars. Ooh, Weezy suffered damage as well. See what happened. See Weezy the inside. They're side by side going around turn, and that's where they make the contact on exit. They both suffered damage. Didn't trigger their caution, but that's unfortunate. You can see all the sparks flying. They definitely broke something, both of them. And Doug Britton still in the lead. He's been doing a good job of holding off Roland Woods. Stefan Forge moves up to third. There's Lotus Lee in ninth. Ace Blade trying to take away seventh from Ani, and he does. Ty Bird battling his teammate. Still a lot of racing to go, 94 laps. We got 4 cars on pit road. Mason Stonewall in at 9, trying to hold off Lotus Lee. Lotus Lee on the outside, riding high against that wall. Check on your leader. That's Doug Brin. He does not have a big lead. Roland Woods is all over him, trying to find an opening. Can he find one? And don't look now. Stefan Forge is right there as well. Stefan Forge is using that mid to high line. And there's a slower car up ahead of them, and that's Luigi Romano. He is currently 23rd. He's going to try to hold off Britton. He doesn't want to go a lap down. But Doug Britton can't play around too much. Got to get by this car, especially with having Woods breathing down your neck. There's Evan Ethel, currently in a 12, up 7 positions. Your biggest mover, though, is Tyler Commander in 16th, up 10 positions. And Doug Britton still doing a great job of holding off that 88. Look at Ty Bird. He has dropped down 12 positions. Currently in 13th. He is going backwards. Not sure if something's wrong with that car. He qualified great. But right now, he cannot hold on to a spot. They just fly right by him. Maybe he suffered a little damage. Not sure. But he is having a tough time. And look at all these cars battling for position here. You got Marco Swift, Mitchell O'Brien, Evan Ethel, Skylar Stevens, Mason Stonewall. All these drivers are trying to battle to get into the top 10. Ooh, someone made contact there. It looks like that Luigi Romano. He's slowing some of these cars down. And the 16 of Crystal Rose seems to be having a problem. He came out, he was on pit road for a long time. That car does not seem right. And now it's Britton and Roland Woods, because Stefan Forge, they have pulled away from him. So it's a 2-car race right now with 79 to go. A lot of laps left. Tyler Commander. He picks up another spot, up 15 spots in 11th. That car has a ton of speed right now. And we have a battle for the lead side by side going around turn 3. Woods trying to get by Doug Britton. They're still side by side. They continue to battle as they cross the line. Roland Woods takes the lead for the first time today. Is Doug Britton slowing down? Still a ton of laps to go. There's Bob Harlow in ninth, battling Skylar Stevens. So it looked like Romano was on pit road, so something happened to that car. There's William Thompson up 7 positions. Currently in 18th. Right behind him is Aaron Kozak. He is like top 5 in points, but he is currently 19th. He needs to get it going. You have Justin Reside. And Tyler Commander up to 9th. Make that 8th. He is on the move. He has so much speed right now. He is up 18 positions. How many more spots can he pick up with 69 laps to go? Lotus Lee's up 10 positions, currently in 5th. There's Ace Blade in 12th. Ani's there, and he's trying to get by Ani. Ani seems to be struggling a little bit. He's out of the top 10 now, down to 12th. I haven't mentioned Merle McGuire today. He is currently 20th, up 4 positions. Trying to get it going, but Brew Crew does not seem to have a lot of speed here today. But we still got 65 to go. We'll see what they can do. Thomas Noble in 22nd. Right behind him is the race leader, Roland Woods. He is pulling away. He's almost 2-second lead over Doug Britton already. He is on rails right now. As he's about to put Thomas Noble a lap down. Noble will be your lucky dog if the caution were to come out. Marco Swift moves up to 5th. Lotus Lee on pit road. He was having such a great run. Let's see if we can see what happened to Lotus Lee. There it is. He made contact with Luigi Romano, gets into the wall. Now Roland Woods, he puts Aaron Kozak a lap down. Stefan Forge moves up to 2nd. He's riding that high line against the wall. Doug Britton was blazing fast to start this race, but he probably used up his tires because he is down to 3rd. Then you got CJ in 4th. Marco Swift having a good run in 5th. Skylar Stevens in 6th. Mason Stonewall in 7th. Tyler Commander in 8th, up 18 positions. Ace Blade in 9th. Bob Harlow, he rounds out your top 10. Behind him is Evan Ethel. We still got 55 laps to go. Roland Woods is looking to put Merle McGuire a lap down. We still got 18 cars on the lead lap. It's about to be 17 once he gets by Merle here. This 88 is very fast, 2-second lead, but he's dealing with some traffic. But Forge is as well. Ooh, and the 78 almost makes contact with Forge there. But we've been caution-free after that early caution in the race. It's been all green flags since. We got 3 cars on pit road, Lotus Lee, the Weezy, and James Belt. Doug Britton about 2.5 seconds back from the leader. Evan Ethel trying to get by Mitchell O'Brien. They're side by side as they cross the line. Evan Ethel currently in 11th. We're down to 16 cars on the lead lap as these two continue to battle here to get into the top 10. Evan Ethel goes right by. And there is the 88 of Roland Woods. No traffic around. He has quite a bit of clean air ahead of him. That's going to help him. About 2.5 second lead over Forge. Roland Woods currently 6th in the points, down 13 points. William Thompson up to 17th, up 8 positions. As we have 45 laps to go. The 024 is up ahead next. He is the last car on the lead lap. Two-second lead still for the 88. As the field is pretty spread out. Your biggest mover is Tyler Commander. Up 18 positions, trying to battle Skylar Stevens. He's trying to hold him off. The Weezy's back out on the track. Tough day for him. Currently 25th. He was involved in that incident early on. Evan Ethel and Mitchell O'Brien continue to battle here for 11th. Car 100, he's a few laps down. He's just in the way of the 38. CJ Slava, he moves up to 3rd. Doug Britton continues to slow. Looks like Mason Stonewall is about to get by him. He is. Ooh, Belt is back on the track. Almost made contact with the 84. That was almost disastrous for the 84. The 71 came back out of pit road and almost door slammed them. That was very close. As we check on your leader. Almost has a 3-second lead now. He continues to pull away from second place, Stefan Forge. He's about to put Rogoski a lap down. And look at Mason Stonewall having the drive of the season for his team. Currently in third, up 9 positions. Heck of a run by him today. His last race, he's did pretty well. He's currently 12th in the points. His last race, he finished in the top 10 and 8th. And right now, he is currently in 4th. Roland Woods continues to dominate this race. Now Tyler Commander is trying to get by Doug Britton. Doug Britton continues to fade down to 7th. Down to 8th. He's got no tires left on that 84. He's just trying to hold on to the end of the race. And he's hoping he could get a top 10 out of this. You don't want to lose too many spots. You know, he is in the points lead when coming into this race. Tyler Commander in 6th. A lot of traffic around the 88 as James Belt goes right by, but James Belt has a fresh set of tires. You could tell the difference. Each team has one fresh set of tires on pit road. Tyler Rogalski does not want to go a lap down. He's trying to fight hard on the outside. Stefan Forge holding it down in 2nd place. And then for 3rd is quite a battle here. Tyler, actually, is CJ Slava there in 3rd. Then it's Marco Swift in 4th. Mason Stonewall 5th and Tyler Commander 6th. Up 20 positions. Man, heck of a run for the 91. And Roland Woods still battling Rogalski to put him a lap down. Looks like he finally might get by him. Rogalski continues to fight in the outside. We have 20 laps to go. William Thompson. He goes by Evan Ethel in 18th. Ty Bird, he won the pole, but he's currently in 11th. He's battling Ace Blade. One thing your leader does not want to see is a caution. He's got a 2-second lead. A caution would change the whole complexion of this race. He just wants to continue to hit his marks, be consistent here in the last 15 laps, and drive this car onto victory lane. That's all he wants to do. And he wants to make it back-to-back for 307 Motorsports on the day, as they won in the late model series. So they're coming out the gate hot if they can win this race. They're currently 5th. 307 Motorsports currently 5th in the team points, down 35, but this will be a big boost for them. Northern Lights Racing leads this series as far as a team by only 4 points over Low Fuel and over 10 points over the Brew Crew. Mitchell O'Brien up to 12th. There's only 13 cars left on the lead lap. That's how fast Roland Woods is. 13 cars left on the lead lap. He is putting them down one by one, picking them off. Now he's trying to get by Ace Blade. Oh, he makes contact. Blade hits the wall. Can he get back onto pit road? Will this trigger the caution? He gets off the racing surface. I don't think that's going to trigger the caution. He is off the racing surface. Let's try to see what happens here. The 88 Roland Woods. Ooh, he gets a little loose, goes right into Ace Blade. Definitely broke something in the front end. We'll have to keep a close eye on Woods here with 6 to go. Does he have any type of damage? He still has a 2.5 second lead, almost 3 second lead. And there's another car slowing down. And that's the 78, and the caution comes out. 78 is parked there. Let's see what happened to the 78 here. He's on riding that wall. The 91 taps him and slams him right into the wall. The question is this race over? We're showing 4 to go. Will we get a 1-lap shootout? That might be possible. There's no cars headed onto pit road. We're showing 3 laps to go now. Will we get a 1-lap shootout? If we do, man, this is going to be fun here. I think we're going to get 1 lap. Not 100%, but I think we're going to get 1 lap. If not, this race will end under caution. The 88 will be the winner. Let's hope we get 1 more lap here. That'll be a great way to finish this race. Even though Roland Woods doesn't want to see that, for sure. I think this race is going to finish under caution. Yes, it's going to finish under caution, unfortunately. We would have to been double file right now to finish this race. But if we finish under caution, congrats to the 88 and the 307 Motorsports for going back-to-back today. They won in the late model series, and they win right now. And the all-24 is headed onto pit road. But the race is over. There is no green-white checker for AI. It's only for AI online server races, but not for offline AI races, unfortunately. They haven't implemented that yet. But Roland Woods, he wins. He wins at Bristol. In second, Stefan Force. Third, CJ Slava. Fourth, Skylar Stevens. Fifth, Marco Swift. Sixth, Tyler Commander. Seventh, Doug Brand. Eighth, Evan Ethel. Ninth, Bob Harlow. And Ty Bird rounds out your top 10. There was a few cars that pitted. That was a mistake. I think they pitted a little too early. They lost some positions. But congrats to Roland Woods, man. Heck of a race. Not the way we want to finish it, but the right driver won. He had a big lead when that caution came out. And let's take a look at the schedule. We got 4 races to go. We got uh, Langley is up next. Then Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. Then we go to Five Flags. And then we finish the season with the longest track, 1 mile at Phoenix Raceway to end the season. So we got 4 races to go, and the standings are going to be extremely tight with 4 to go. So it's going to be fun to see how this plays out. But like always, thank you for supporting the stream and the league. I will see you guys next time.